Hello everybody, this is Dana with the Freedom Please channel and essenceofme.com. Today is actually Friday and I'm recording my Cast Off Thursday video. So pardon the tardiness of this. Did I say party the tard? Pardon the tardiness of this recording. I actually have not been doing a whole lot of work. It's only a few things. So today I will not keep you long. But in this video, I'll show you a few pieces that I have. I have a purse and I have another one of Dana's summer vests. I have a hat and I have something that I'm working on that I haven't quite figured out what it is. Towards the end of this video, I'm also going to talk about how I intend to update throughout the rest or probably for the near foreseeable future. I don't know any specific date, so I don't want to say that. So we're going to jump right in. I hope this message finds you all well and that you will stick around to see my Cast Off Thursday video for the week of, this is Mother's Day week, so the week of May 9th, 2013. I'll see you all in a second. Okay, I'm going to start blah, blah, blah. I'm going to start recording intros to my videos so people will know, since I do different types of videos, even though I put them in the description box, at least I try to, as well as the title of the video. So that will let you all know that. So what do I have? Okay, I'm going to first, pardon the glare, because these are my glasses without the glare reflectant, so I'll just say that up front. And I'm going to show you all a few things, and let's get started. First of all, I got to remove, because I've been using this bag. You all know, okay, let me just show you what's in my bag. Look at this. I am like a huge Zig Ziglar fan, so I listen to these in the car. They're Zig Ziglar CDs. Went to Wally World to get some pictures, receipts from the post office, and they were all carried in this bag. Check it out. So, what had happened was, anybody knows that when somebody says that there is a long story that goes with it. A couple of weeks ago, I did a display at my church of some of my crochet projects. I had my cute little mannequin heads with some hats. I had some bags, and I remember I was making up some bags as samples. Well, I was attempting to make two bags that did not work. I don't know why, and I think they worked up well. Let me tell you what I was trying to work up. I was trying to work up the Granny Bottom Bag by OVW, as well as, I want to say it was one of Bob Wilson's bags. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it was because it wasn't the size that I liked. I just didn't like the shape. I mean, the shape of, I know that the shape looked like the shape of in her video, but I think just in person with the yarn that I used, to me, I didn't like it. So at first, you can, when you're in those situations, just go with it because someone else can like it. But I only like to show stuff that I would use or that I would carry or that I would wear, because a lot of times the people that come by either come to our prayer shawl meetings and I teach them how to do things, or some people just want to see, or they just want to learn about it. I spend a lot of time at the table praying for people, hugging people, talking to people, had people come out that had seen that I was going to be there just to support me, and that was great. So yeah, I spend most of my time talking. Okay, so back to the bag. I worked and worked on that bag and I did not like it. So I just took it apart. And here's what I did with this bag. If you notice, it's shaped different. I'm going to step back. I'm going to put it on my shoulder. So this is not as deep, and it is a standard size, I guess, when you consider for the width. And what this is, it is, and you may see people walking around because I'm recording during the day, so just know that. It is a granny square. So technically it could be considered a granny bottom bag because there's a granny at the bottom, but it's all granny. It's all granny except for when I worked up this little bit to do my handles. And this bag, I love it. It's not very, I mean, it's a nice size opening because I like a nice wide opening, and it holds quite a bit without being too deep, as in you losing things. And I have not lined it, and I'm going to talk about that in a second. But it holds things just fine. So what I use it for is when I'm going to run errands, and everything can kind of be thrown in there, and I can go right about my way. I'm like, I can throw my keys in here, I can throw my phone, because the holes are not so big where you would lose anything like that. Of course, you don't need to have change or something like that. But in my purse, I carry one of the little Coach wristlets. So whenever I change a purse, all my essential stuff is moving with me. Um, and so I am gonna make me a couple more of these in different colors, because this turned out way better than I anticipated. And I guess I should show you the side. Here's the side, because this is all just a huge granny square, a big granny square. So I love this. This is the bag. And I had someone on Instagram say, ask me if I've ever done a tutorial for a purse or a bag. And as you know, if you've been watching any of my videos, I have not. I feel like there's so many on YouTube. But if that's something you all are interested in, let me know. I have not recorded any tutorials here lately because I need to figure out a new setup, because I don't have the table that I had before, and I think I got it. So now that I have the new setup, which I kind of figured out this week, I got to do it at a time when people are not everywhere, because then you got to cut it out. And I don't do a lot of editing. I just take one take and that's it. And so I know that I've already been asked to do. I'm talking. Let me keep going. I'll do an update on that in my Yarn Crafters blog, and I will actually try to put them both up either today or tomorrow. So look out for that. I'll tell you about the tutorial ideas and everything, so that I won't make this super long, because I said it wasn't going to be long, but already I'm like 7 minutes into it. Okay. I also made a hat. One of members of my church is gonna wanted one, asked for one, and this is in the Red Heart Gray Hunter. I think it's called Hunter Gray or Heather Gray. Oh, Gray Heather. Okay, this is that hat, and I also did another one of the Dana's vest. And you hear the crackling because I keep everything in plastic bags until it's time to give it to people, just so everything stays protected. And this is one of the Dana's vests. I am not going to put it on, but here it is. And this one looks a tad bit different because I did this measured to my friend's body. So this is measured to her instead of it being measured to my body. And so it's really nice. And this is in an off white, in the Red Heart soft, which I love. And I'm also making one in tangerine right now. It's not done. Yep, this is off white, and it's the Red Heart soft. I love this. Red Heart did a great job with this. Okay, and I showed you my bag, the hat, the vest. Oh, okay. This is the last thing. Okay, this is something I was working on and ran out of yarn. I showed this yarn in one of my yarn hauls not too long ago. I just love this color. But look what I did. It's kind of like a headband, head wrap kind of thing. And I would put it on my hair if it wasn't wet. But it kind of does like a head wrap. You can put it under and then wrap around in the back. I'm sure I could do like this too. But I'm working on this. Haven't kind of figured out where I'm going. It could be like a thick head wrap, but I want it to kind of cover in, similar to the full coverage of the Soul Child wrap, but without the thickness of the end. And so this is the thickness of the tail ends, and it also gives more volume without being very heavy, because it's thinner. And so with this color, it looks great. It looks really, really great. So that is it for my Cast Off Thursday video. I said I wasn't going to keep you too long, so I'm going to leave it at that. I am going to record a yarn crafters video, which is kind of my more of a crafting blog, where I will talk about my works in progress. I will talk about the bags that I've been working on, as well as my quest to line my bags the way that I really would like to, and kind of develop a systematic way of doing that. So I hope you all like this extremely short video that will be late, but this is what I had. Oh, lastly, concerning my cast off crew videos, I will probably not upload every week. It may be every other week, or maybe every third week, because during the next couple of weeks, I'm going to work on some big projects, and I just don't know how to do that with the weekly or even a bi-weekly video, because it's hard to see progress. Now, and if you all would like to see it, just put it in. If you all put it in the comment box on this video, I will just keep showing. And so anybody that says I'm sorry to see it, I'm gonna say, hey, y'all said it. Um, but I'll be working on, like, I have a huge throw that I'm finishing, and I have a large project, kind of like a granny square, big. Well, it's not a granny square. I can't describe it. That I'm going to start. I'm hoping in about 2 weeks. So there may be some videos up until then, but just know that those kind of taper off. And I'm also hoping to work on some bigger scale projects for the warmer months, so that I can get them going and work on them during the summer, and they'll be prepared and ready for the fall. So if you have any comments, questions, or concerns about what I've shared today, let me know in the comment sections. I look forward, as always, to interacting with you all. I would ask you all to support the Cast Off Crew both here on YouTube as well as on Facebook. You can watch our videos, subscribe to our channels, and of course, leave comments, because we love to hear from you all. And I will talk to you all hopefully sooner than later. And don't forget to visit me online at essenceofme.com. Goodbye.